welcome back to Raise the Bar. I think we're on video number 3. We got some shorts out there too. So for those of you joining in on the journey, I really appreciate it. If you like where we're heading, maybe in a year watch me make a complete fool of myself on stage, that's fine too. Maybe get some laughs along the way. So I had some people reach out to me and directly ask the why. There's so many fitness channels out there. Why your journey? Why should I care? Well, the fact of the matter is everyone has their own journey. Not to sound too bumper stickerish, right? But the fact of the matter, they do. And mine started towards the end of, I'll say, my first career, where maybe the uniform didn't fit anymore. One, because I started to lose my way. Maybe two, or woe is me, I had a diagnosis with some autoimmune stuff. That's rough out there for people that have it, man. And number three, because I was fat. That's the main reason why. Anyway, I didn't like what was looking back at me in the mirror. I didn't like what I had become towards the end of my career. I owed more respect to the uniform, more respect to the people that signed the dotted line with me, more respect to the people that went before me. You guys know that whole discussion. We don't have to get into that anymore. But I didn't like what I had become. And I'm not saying I had to be what I was in the past, because obviously there was flaws there too. But fact of the matter is, I had lost my way. And depression had set in. I was just filling those gaps left behind by depression with things I shouldn't have, and nothing crazy. But what hurt me more was it affected me as my effort as being a husband, being a father that my kids deserve, and a husband my wife deserves, of course, and being a good friend that my friends deserve, that had always been there for me. And I'm pretty fortunate. There's a lot of friends out there, and of course a ton of acquaintances, but the friends, you know the old saying, right? You can count them on one hand. You're blessed. I'm blessed. But I didn't like what I was looking at, and we'll give you a before picture and then where I'm trying to head to. And of course, I'm nowhere near where I want to end up, believe me. But the fact of the matter is I've made improvements in my life. I've become a better husband. I've become a better father. I would hope my kids would say that. I've become more attentive as a friend, become more reliable. I just had lost my way. The diagnosis floored me. I am on medicine for that, trying to get the treatment under control. I didn't like where my body had gotten to and where I let it devolve to, and it was really affecting me. And in turn, the more heavier things you can lift without destroying your psoriatic arthritis joints, the better you are, right? Let's be real. It's not always about just lifting heavy things and putting them down. It's cause and effect. So that's my why. I just want to be a better version of myself and evolve, and I hadn't liked what I'd become. And honestly, to be honest with you, it was pretty pathetic what I had become. And I know some people are out there, you're still fortunate, I am. You're still okay, I am. But I want to be better, right? It's about improving yourself every day and doing something that you're proud of every day. And I had gotten to a point where I wasn't proud very often anymore, you know? I hadn't become the son that I wanted to become. I hadn't become the, extended family that I wanted to become for some people. And it was really bumming me out and pissing me off. And I'm not saying, look, living in the gym or building your own gym or trying to maybe start a fitness channel or just to motivate one person, I'm not saying that solves all your friggin' problems. But what it does do, it gives somebody else hope. It shows somebody else that they can work hard and try to get somewhere, whatever they choose to work hard in. It does give someone a vision of change. And again, I'm nowhere a finished product, look at me. But I know where I've come from in just a few years and what I had let myself become over a decade. Pathetic, pathetic. So look, all I'm saying is try to do better every day. We're gonna cut in some upper body work here. I just finished a total body. So we're gonna cut those in for you so you can see some of the machines in action. I know people have wanted to see that. We'll start talking about total workouts. Right now my split is upper, lower, upper, lower. Now my lower is modified, so I do arms with legs. And we'll show all those workouts, talk about diet a little bit. Again, I do have a coach. He's from the UK. He's helping me out a lot. And we'll see where I end up next year around April, trying to get on stage in the Masters Men's Physique Novice class. Hopefully I won't make too much of a fool of myself. But if you want to come along for the journey, if you want to comment down below and tell me what workout you want to see, what lifts you want to see, what machines you'd like to maybe review a little bit deeper, I can do that for you. But it's all about evolving, and it's about getting better. It's about raising the bar. See you next time.